Get comfy, sit back, relax, allow your body to relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely with air, and then exhale, pushing the air out until your lungs are completely empty. Pushing all of the energy of the day out, letting go of what is no longer necessary. Take another deep breath in, filling your lungs completely with air, and then go ahead and exhale all the way until there's no air left in your lungs, allowing your body to relax, allowing yourself to be in the moment. Take one more deep breath in, completely filling your lungs with air, and then go ahead and push all of that air out of your lungs, allowing yourself to raise your vibration, allowing yourself to be open to receive and able to connect. Now envision above your head, directly above your crown chakra, a beautiful column of gorgeous universal white light. This light comes from the divine source, the creator of all that is, the universal life force. Feel as this white light enters through your crown chakra at the top of your head and illuminates every inch of your head, your brain, clearing and cleansing your crown chakra, flushing out any stale energy that you no longer need and replacing it with pure universal love, opening you to receive. The white light travels to your third eye in the center of your forehead, doing the same, cleansing, clearing, and refilling it with magical and beautiful white light, opening up your third eye to connect and receive. This brilliant light travels further down your throat chakra, clearing and cleansing it and refilling it with its gorgeous light. The white light continues to move down into your heart chakra, cleansing and clearing, healing, and filling your heart with an abundance of white light and beautiful divine love. The white light completely bathes the entire top half of your body, radiating through your shoulders, down your arms, into your fingertips, running through every single muscle, ligament, and cell, and filling you completely full of magical light before it continues its travel. It moves down to your solar plexus, cleansing and clearing, filling it with an empowering energy and divine light. And then it moves just a little further down, below your belly button, to your second chakra, cleaning and clearing it, and opening it full by refilling it with the divine white light and love. Finally, the white light moves to your root chakra at the base of your spine, cleansing, clearing, and refilling it with amazing white light and love. Now this gorgeous light radiates throughout your entire torso and lower body, cleansing and clearing and filling you with the incredible magic of the divine white light. The light travels further down both of your legs simultaneously, bathing your thighs, knees, shins, ankles, the top of your feet, and each toe. It exits out from the bottom of your feet and travels down into the heart of Mother Earth, where it mixes with her gorgeous amber light energy. The amber light now rises from the heart of Mother Earth up into the soles of your feet, bathing your feet simultaneously as it rises. It fills your toes, your feet, your ankles, shins, knees, and thighs. And then it radiates up through your center, filling each chakra with its beautiful earth energy and light. This same amber light fills your entire torso, radiating through your shoulders, arms, and each finger. Finally, this light fills your head and exits through your crown chakra, mixing again with the magical, pure, divine, universal white light. You are open and connected to the divine universal energy, and you are grounded in the incredible energy of Mother Earth. You are ready to take this journey. As the energies of the divine and Mother Earth mix both above your crown chakra and below your feet, this powerful combination comes together to create a large magical door right in front of you. This door is a gorgeous pearl white with ivy growing along the sides and across the top. The door handle is a deep, gorgeously rich shade of violet. You decide to go through this door. The moment you place your hand on the door handle, you feel a rush of energy filling your body. This is the energy of the violet flame, the gift from Saint Germain that cleanses us of the leftover energy we do not need and transmutes it into the universal divine energy. This violet flame energy is necessary because the door cannot open unless you are purely open to receive, connect, and enjoy. And you are. The door opens once you turn the handle and you step through. Immediately you step onto grass. This grass is so soft beneath your feet, comforting, inviting. The door closes behind you and temporarily becomes invisible. You take a moment to look around you and discover that the grass you are standing on is in the center of a crossroads. This crossroads has 4 directions to choose from. You notice that if you were to travel straight, the path ends at the banks of a pond and then travels around the pond and through a forest. To the left and right of you, paths lead into woods where the trees stand tall, majestic, gorgeous. The trees on the left are full and colorful, with just about every color represented in the leaves. The trees on the right are also full, various different types, but beautiful and green. Behind you, you notice that the path leads down a small hill. For now, you decide to follow the path in front of you, and you walk towards the pond and make your way around it. You notice that the pond is actually a small part of a much larger lake that lay just beyond. The water in both the pond and the lake is so clear that you can see what appears to be the bottom. You are compelled to at least dip a toe into the pond to test the water. Go ahead. Take a moment to test the water with either your hand or your foot, whichever you are more comfortable with. The second either touches the water, you begin to see the water in the pond change. It becomes translucent as it responds to your energy and vibration. The water's energy welcomes you and invites you to explore. You begin to see an image in the water, and after a moment it becomes clear. It is a map, and the pond is sharing it with you, helping you to explore and to feel at ease while you do so. You back away from the pond, but not before the water's energy thanks you for visiting and taking the time to share your energy with it. You continue on around the water and notice that the path changes from the soft grass to a beautiful stone path. This stone path is comfortable. As you walk, you can feel the energy of each stone. This path will lead you through a gorgeous forest of trees, tall, beautiful, mighty, and so green. Can you smell their fragrance? You feel comfortable as you continue your walk through the forest. All around you, the trees stand tall, beautiful, and full, their energy open and willing to assist you along your journey. Take a moment to stop. Pick one of the trees. Walk up and place your hand on its trunk and allow yourself to absorb the amazing energy that this tree provides. Can you feel the energy pulsating and running through you? The tree's energy thanks you for sharing your time and energy. It is a joy to be able to share this moment with you. As you continue on the stone path, you begin to hear water running. A quick look through the trees to your left lets you see the gorgeous river that flows. Its water fills the lake and the pond that you have already encountered. You notice that the water in the river sparkles as it flows. You're tempted to climb into this flow, but there is no easy entry from this path. So you continue your walk through the forest on the stone path. The stone path eventually gives way to a dirt path. Feel the dirt beneath your feet. Feel its energy and the energies of all that inhabit it, as they're all open to assist your walk on this path. It is at the point where the stone path fades into dirt that you look up to the right and notice the side of what appears to be a cabin or a shack. There are no doors or windows facing you, just a wall. You are about to go up and explore when a figure appears from around the side of the cabin. He comes through the woods and meets you on the dirt path. He smiles and introduces himself as the caretaker and invites you to feel free to look around. And then he hands you a key. It is a skeleton key. This key is yours, unique to you, so it can be any color, shape, size that you wish. Just as long as it's a skeleton key, you'll need to be able to open every lock. He walks with you along the dirt path, guiding you. Feel free to ask questions. He is here to give you knowledge and to gain knowledge from you. You continue your walk along this path and notice that the further you walk, the shorter the trees become and the less amount of trees you see. It's as though the forest is nearing its end. Finally, the trees give way to shrubbery and bushes that line along an old wooden fence with an equally old wooden gate. You notice this gate has a lock, and you use your skeleton key to open it. The caretaker waves goodbye as you step through the gate, which closes and locks behind you. Once you step through, you immediately step into this absolutely beautiful field of yellow flowers. Every type of flower in every imaginable shade of yellow. They are bright, beautiful, vibrant, and full of life and energy. Every single flower and blade of grass is open to you, sharing their energy with you on this journey. You notice that this field seems to go on forever, with gentle rolling hills covered in yellow flowers as far as you can see. You also notice that at the top of a small hill in the center of the field, there is one lone tree. Running through the center of the field of flowers is a smaller grassy path that leads up to the tree. You decide to walk this path because from the top of this hill, you may be able to see more. This path is just wide enough for you. You can smell the amazing fragrance of the flowers as you begin to walk on this path. The grass beneath your feet is gloriously soft, almost as though it were a pillow. Its fragrance is similar to that of freshly cut grass. You do not mind walking up this hill. It is a safe and easy journey. Once you reach the tree at the top of the hill, you look out over the field and notice that this path continues on through the yellow flowers, through the field, and runs parallel with the river. The path appears to lead directly towards the mountains in the distance. These mountains are unlike any you have seen before, as its peaks seem to sparkle with a royal blue sapphire color, and the mountains appear to be in the shape of a bird with outstretched wings. You make a note to come back and check out the river. But you also notice that there is a small bridge on the opposite side of the field. This bridge seems to lead to a building of some kind, so you decide to check that out. You do not take the grassy path that leads from the tree. Instead, you walk through the flowers, enjoying the feel and the smell, the sensation of their petals touching you as you walk by. Each flower shares their energy with you, inviting you to continue on, welcoming you into the field. Once you reach the bridge, you notice that it is quite unique. The bridge is made up of the same yellow flowers. Do not be afraid to cross this bridge. You cannot fall. The energy of the flowers is strong and will support you. On the other side of the bridge, you become aware that you are walking on pavement. It is solid and has the appearance of normal pavement that you would see every day, but it does not feel the same. It is soft, welcoming, inviting, and pampers your feet as you walk, wrapping them in comfort that feels almost like you have pillows wrapped around your feet. Within a few steps, you encounter an enormous interconnected structure that starts with the front of the shack that you saw earlier on the dirt path. This shack, or cabin, is attached to a 3-story house that is surrounded in the front by castle spires. You also notice that it appears as though the house has a tree that has grown right up through the center of it. There are several other buildings attached to this house, interconnected so that if you entered one of them, you would not have to exit to the outside again until you reach the end of the last building. You decide to start with the shack, and you're surprised to find that all of the doors are open. You walk in and find it quite modest in its decoration. In fact, the only thing out of the ordinary is the blue bird that sits on a stand in the corner of the room. The bird raises her head and greets you by stretching her wings out wide. You notice that the tips of her wings sparkle with the same blue as the river. She introduces herself to you as Hera. She is the guardian of Arcan, keeper of the blue crystals. Hera advises that the mountains create the blue crystals from all of the energy they receive. This energy comes to them in small ways, like when you placed your hand into the pond and when you touched the tree bark. In giving of your energy, Arcan receives its life and then gives back to you. Hira invites you to explore the shack, the house, and all of its attached structures at any time you wish. Every time you visit and explore, not only are you giving of yourself, but we can give back to you by helping you gain knowledge and understanding. She encourages you to approach your exploration with an open mind. She advises you that Arcan is alive and responsive, so what you need to gain at this time, Arcan can help you to receive. Take some time to explore the shack, the house, the living library, the school, the living museum, the theater, the subterranean shops, the labyrinth, the cottages, the village, the playroom, the entirety of the complex, as much as you want and whatever you want. Your experiences in exploring these places belong to you. Receive what you need to receive. Experience what you need to experience. Even if you choose to just relax in one spot, you will still receive what you need to receive right now, in this moment. Remember that you have the key to come back and explore at any time you wish. So take a few moments. Once you have explored, enter the labyrinth that is in the middle of the house complex. Because this labyrinth is alive, it makes a path for you to the center. You do not even have to try. At the center of the labyrinth, you again meet Hira. Only this time she has massively grown in size. You discover that she is a blue phoenix, though instead of blue fire, she is surrounded by blue crystals. She greets you and invites you to slide onto her wing for a ride. She assures you that there is nothing to fear. You climb on and wrap your arms around her neck. You immediately notice that there is a large blue crystal in the center of her back. Hira takes off and heads towards the mountains. As you fly over, you have a clear view of the entirety of Arcan. You notice that the path you were originally going to take, the one leading away from the pond, actually leads down to a blue sand beach where there is an ocean. Arcan itself is an island, surrounded by an ocean of blue crystal water. You see that the dirt path eventually turns into blue crystal stones the closer to the mountain that you walk. You notice that the field of yellow flowers is mostly surrounded by trees, and even a small patch of forest that Hira explains is called Sanctuary Woods. You will find nothing but animal energy here. You see the mountain up close as it sparkles brightly with all of its crystals. The waterfall flows from the top here and is the genesis of the river and the ocean. Hira explains that it only takes one drop of water to create an entire ocean. It only takes one step to effect change. You also notice that there is one lone road. It seems to have no beginning or end because it stretches far beyond the boundaries of the land. Hero senses your curiosity and decides to land at the gate to the road. You have a key to this gate too, but do not open it just yet. First, you will meet a guide called Ravenwing. He is the gatekeeper, and he explains to you that what is beyond this gate is infinite. It gives the appearance of a road, but it is so much more than that. Those who enter the gate from the opposite side visit from the higher vibrations. If you enter the gate with your key, then you have raised your vibration high enough to walk along the road and encounter whomever you wish to see. Ravenwing gives you the option to open the gate and step onto the road. Set your intention of who you would like to encounter, and then insert your skeleton key, unlock the gate, open it, and step through it onto the road. You may feel as though you're walking on a cloud. You may also feel as though you're simply taking a walk along a paved road. Either way, your vibration matches that of this road. It does not matter which way you choose to walk. You do not have to walk far before you encounter your intended soul from the other side. Take a moment to be with them and walk with them. When you are finished, return to the gate and step back through. Remember to close and lock the gate behind you. We do not want to leave this gate open. Just a few steps beyond the gate, you will find a good spot to check out the river up close. Go ahead, wade in, jump in, dive in. The water is safe and will not be too cold. Play in the beautiful crystal energy for a few moments. You will notice that you will float with the current, but it is a slow, gentle, and comfortable movement. The current pushes you along. Just allow. It knows where you need to go, and the water will get you there. Eventually, you will feel the current stop for a moment, and that will be the time to climb out of the water. The river's energy thanks you for your happiness, your playfulness, and your willingness to go with its flow. You realize that you are back at the pond, so you step back onto the path and follow it until you are back at the center of the crossroads. You want to see this blue beach up close and personal. So you decide to follow the path down the gentle hill towards the beach and the ocean. Take a moment to enjoy the sun and the sand. At the edge of the ocean's tide, a gorgeous pearl white door appears. Ivy surrounds it on all sides, even on the ground. You notice this time that the door handle is blue, and you have the understanding that it is time to return. You will not return alone because you will carry with you a small blue crystal from the beach. Approach the door, and when you're ready, turn the handle. Once you've stepped through, you are immediately surrounded by the beautiful amber earth energy light. Allow this light to bring your attention back into your body. You can return with the knowledge and understanding that you are connected to the paths, the field, the forest, and Arcan. When you are ready, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Allow yourself to feel the seat beneath you. And again, when you are ready, open your eyes and bring your understanding back to the physical.